Now look, we finna talk about this shit. We finna talk about how to spot a fake person. Now look, we finna get into this shit. Now look, if you wanna spot a fake person, look at their actions and see if it line up with the way they speak or just that and the third. Now look, a fake person, these be the type of people who always say, man, like these be the type of people who always feel like they gotta prove something because they really insecure about what they really is. Now look, a fake person in the inside can be real insecure and real actually soft. This is one example we finna use. Now a fake person can actually be like real soft. And a fake person always a fake person will try to cover up the ideal that they probably cannot fight. So look, and I'm finna give you more examples of this shit, cause this shit go deep. Now look, a fake person will always try to make it seem like they'll realize and come to a realization of, okay, I cannot fight, okay, like this, that, and the third, right? So they will overly so when they're around other people, they try to overly make it seem like they can fight. Now, a person who can fight is always like damn near the calmest person, and they can really throw that shit down. Now, a fake person will always be the one who always wanna play fight and trying to fight and shit, and they always trying to call other people out just so it don't make it seem like that they're the ones who soft. And they always trying to make it seem like everybody else around themselves because they get caught into this illusion and this facade. They get caught in they start playing out this character so long that they start to think that they really can fight. Now it only ends when they come up to the wrong person and they be so. This is the reason why you may see people who be like real soft and they like get into a fight and you like, why was he the one trying to start the fight if he was gonna lose it? These be because they get caught into this illusion, like it's like, oh, I probably can fight, and they start forgetting who they really are. Now this is when the universe gotta show them, okay, you think you tough, huh? And then somebody come and start whooping their ass, and then that's when that be like the universe trying to show them like this is who you really is, if you understand what I'm saying. Now look, like I said, a fake person always try to overly prove something and put it out in the illusions of the world of what they want to be perceived to be, if you understand what I'm saying. So so whatever you see them pushing out in the illusion, or so whatever you see them pushing out in the illusion and the outer reality of the world, then this should let you know that it's the opposite effect. If you know what I mean, it's the opposite effect in their internal world. Because a fake person never really. Now, not all people generally become fake due to waking up with the motive, I want to be fake. Now, we need to get this out of the way. Now, a fake person is just a person who just get caught into the illusions of what they were trying to be, and they forgetting who they really are. Now, but as I was saying though, since we got that out of the way, that basic point right there. Now look, a fake person, they they overly try to prove, like I said, in the illusion of the world, how they want to be perceived. Now, like I said, they want to be perceived as maybe they got money, maybe they know how to fight, maybe that they're not a bitch. And they may be overly trying to prove that they live in that life, or they may overly try to prove you already know what the fuck. I can't really think, but you probably thinking, and you already know what I'm talking about. So in the illusions of the world, they want to be perceived a certain way. That's why this motherfucking Instagram shit really be helping these motherfuckers. These be the same motherfuckers when you ever had that one person and look, you look on their Instagram and it ain't nothing, it ain't really adding up to how they really living. These be them type of motherfuckers, and Instagram really be helping motherfuckers promote this fake facade shit that and it help them really keep up with it. These be the motherfuckers you probably be trying to date or something, and then you come to find out that they really not even all that valuable as they seem. due to freaking being on Instagram, and it makes it seem like they have way more value than what they actually do. Now, as I was saying, the fake person, we're gonna go rerun over this. The fake person is somebody who try to overly push out in the illusions of the world of what they want to be perceived as, and they end up being lost in who they are, because you can't play both sides, so you gotta be a one. And when they get lost in these illusions, they start to really believe that this is them, or you know what I'm saying. Now some illusions you can get lost in, and then you can really lose yourself. And there's certain other illusions where you can't get lost in, and they can be putting up with this facade. It's like, okay, I got money, and then that's the illusions where sometimes you can get lost in it. I mean, you really can't get lost in the money illusion. Well, you can, but this might end up with them not having money. Like, if you understand what I'm saying, like they might end up being like, they may won't get lost into it. Like, okay, I am tough and but be really soft, but they may end up. It may play out in different sort of ways. So with the money, for example, it may play out with them being broke because they may be trying to overly, you know what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? That's how to spot this shit.